What is that?
Oh, you still going?
I don't want gifts, guys. Please don't send me gifts.
No gifts. All the gifts. All the gifts, please. Please. Please.
I don't want no gifts, please.
Hang on, where's those tears?
Special effects.
I understand.
They're fucking no tears.
I understand. I really do.
Oh my God.
But
Midlife crisis.
I'm the one that has to fucking always pick a side. Always.
Always pick a side. You've always got everyone in your box fucking defending you, you bullshit. Oh my. I gotta stop here before she goes mad as well. She's already blocked
You have to
me.
pick a side always, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, what it is. Oh, non-existent.
People fall out. It's all on me. I don't want gifts, guys. Please don't give.
What's she calling for?
Huh?
What's she
One of the most
calling
nice
for?
people on TikTok.
I don't know. I've been TT laid into her this morning.
Oh,
I'm
really?
proud too because I've done nothing wrong. I love it.
I've just been watching her live, and I went back to see if she was on, and she was off, and now she's got on again. Has she come off and went back on again?
Yeah.
Yeah, went off, chucked some water on her face, and then come back on.
Why should I have to pick sides over everybody? It's always on me.
That it? Had enough? Nah. Okay.
He has a right to be upset, guys. I didn't already pick a side.
Nice cup of that.
I didn't pick a side, guys.
It's me, isn't it?
Oh, it is with her, yeah. It is. The fuck?
Can you hear me,
Oh
Donna?
my God.
Listen, I'm not. Everybody's emotions is up in the air. Please, why don't you come off and have a little conversation with Dan on the phone?
She don't want to come off. She's getting gifts. What are you talking about?
Me, Babby.
She's not on after today anyway. She's
yeah.
on for a week.
This is, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. We love them all. We love them both. And it's just, listen.
I must admit, that must be hard, like, to be friends with two people, because obviously you've got to...
With everybody.
It's hard, isn't it?
And everybody, I was just doing there and
Listen,
everybody
I
said
think it's a
that you were
fuck.
crying.
I think it's
wasn't
crazy.
there. You have to come off your life. But, listen, why don't you just have yourself half an
You know
hour?
what, this app is crazy, isn't it?
Oh, it's beyond. These people are mental for anything.
I know. It's mad.
Like,
No, she's not crying now, no.
I picked Dan. Me and the Queen fall out.
I picked Dan. It's an app. Just turn it off, go to bed, carry on with your life, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we all love Dan. And
We've been friends for a long time.
Probably staged, yeah.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo, bitch, cry about it. That's how you made me feel.
conversation off the phone.
She did to you as well, yeah.
And as long as you're all right, I'm going now. But just.
Well, you're going good, yeah. Fuck
I
off,
don't know
pal.
what to say to you, Gabby. Honestly, this is awful. I don't know what to say to you, mate. But
No,
listen,
it's not nice being stuck in the middle, but
I know.
I don't want Dan slagged off, guys, because he has every right to be upset.
Oh, yes. He
has every right to be upset. He really does. And I can imagine how that looked for him. But I don't want to be in the
Tears
middle
start, the
of
gifts come, look.
all the
The little
time.
ones.
It's too much for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, listen, I'm going to jump down board. I love you and just... Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to you. Well, listen, I'll ring you later.
Just tell her straight. She's acting like an absolute twat.
Crying over that, man.
You've covered the mate.
I don't fall for her tiny tears.
You know, I don't want to. I don't want to fucking fall out with anybody.
Why did
She
he
can't
have
have
to
a
go
cake
out
and
for?
eat it.
Come back on, because if I just come off and, you know.
I wouldn't get the attention. I'd be crying on my own in the kitchen.
You understand?
She's not even crying, there's no tears.
I know. I understand it. I do love him. He's always been a good friend.
She slagged Dan off all night last night, so she can't be saying that. So she can't have her cake and eat it. She's either got to stay impartial or not say nothing at all.
Exactly.
She's old enough to be an Anna, and she's sat there crying over two people off the internet who've fallen out, and she's picked one who she's going to be friends with. It's fucking stupid.
I know.
It's pathetic.
Joe, you can do what you like. Sammy, I'm sorry, but no.
But yet she
opinion, I'll have mine.
like laughs at ends when she cries.
On a live.
I don't enable anybody, so please don't say I enable it. I don't enable anybody. The thing is, I don't want to fall out with anybody. I don't.
Can't even get your WhatsApp, Angie.
And that's it.
She got affected as well.
To me,
Yeah.
you know,
She got affected as well because
everyone stays friends.
CLA wouldn't play bingo with her.
On their life. In front of 7,000 people.
Oh, what's it?
Everybody's going to have the same
But I do understand him upset. I really do.
Do you know what I don't understand? She's upset, but she's put herself in the big box.
Exactly.
I know.
But Dan, I mean, we're all different, I suppose.
Yeah. So, guys, when you're off,
Have a cry.
my face look.
Yeah. There's nothing there.
Ask for my old job back because I'm falling off the app.
I'm okay, guys.
Go back and think of something.
Please. No hate for that.
There's no hate for you. There's all hate for you. No hate for you.
Yeah.
For him, it's not hate. I think it's just opinion.
Just so delusional.
I'm really sorry, Dan.
One day, you, Jay, but I'm sure you won't stop. You've got enough followers to get in the box.
I'm so sorry, Dan.
Tell me about myself as well.
Hi, Angie.
ASMR in the name. Are you going to do the tear noise with Miss Red?
That's what it is.
Have you
Cry us all to sleep.
Fine.
Yeah. Guys, don't be disappointed in him. He's got every right to be upset.
Disappointed in you, you
No
dog.
one is disappointed in him.
No one is.
Big up, DG.
It's like listening to Alex.
No, it isn't it?
I'd be going fucking mad if you spoke about my kid all night as well.
Exactly.
As low as what she did yesterday on your live.
You know what, TJ,
No,
I swear to God, I'm not
TJ.
seeing it all. I swear to God.
I get that.
Oh,
I think
trust
you
him to be
glitched on that
everywhere.
thing. And the same point, I think Dan should have done what he did on the live.
Oh, the voice of reason, be quiet. It's not that deep.
Your opinion, you do FYP, so of course everyone can have their opinion on it. But I think when you're hitting that low across the board, I think you've got to do that on your own platform. It's not fair on them to put you in that position, especially your friends. Anyone on here who you're not friends with might have done that, not realising the impact. But I think between the three of you, I think they both should have had that decent respect to do it off the app and not bring you in the middle of it.
Or off.
Hey,
Can you imagine if something serious happened? She'd be in a full body cast.
DG.
So, man, the Twilight Zone here. Is this really happening?
Obviously,
Yeah.
you do the FYP.
When did DG have a go at?
You know what she says? Don't want to hate on Dan yet, yeah? Her performance, yeah? She's hoping to get hate on. But it's
Definitely.
performance
saying,
of buying the victim.
doxing everything, or left, right, and centre. I stuck up for LK because she was toxic against LK, and then she fell out with us all.
G in the box.
So that's what I did.
Team Delusive G in the box.
Said doing whatever is because I saw
DG, Delusive G.
the person and I stuck up for that person, even though they're both my friends. Exactly the same as what I'm not saying you should pick sides at all, but what I'm saying is you sat there having a good old laugh in the box after everything.
Exactly, Dan.
Yeah.
Yesterday with somebody who I have never done anything but stick by you and messaged you, spoke to you off the app. Never said
And she was slagging off you as well.
previous things in the past to you, right? We've all forgiven and forgotten that, but you know exactly what she's like, and you sat there in the box this morning having a good
Oh,
old.
cock of shit's in there now.
I do get it, and if you want me to pick, I'll pick you.
I'll pick you.
I'll pick you.
Oh, he's done nothing wrong and I like Dan, but the way she's carrying on about it, oh no.
I'll pick you. Fucking.
It's that time someone like stands up to her that is
Exactly.
All three of us, all this holiday. Luckily, I'm not a victim, so and I don't act this victim, and I don't play this victim card. I'm not. It doesn't affect me. It really doesn't. But
I know a victim on this app, Alice Brigham.
JC's the nicest man. You fucking hell, JC. Everyone knows JC. She sat there saying he's whatever he said. She said he's fucking. He's got to sell his house because he's broken. All this is he fucked? Do you know what I mean? All this stuff here. She sat there saying three from what I believe. I'm fucking hell. And all the stuff she does on this app, and you sat there in the box with her this morning having a good old fucking giggle with her after what was said about
PG, respectfully, that live was, in a way, it was me that she was talking about this morning, and she...
How Miss Jay always defends
live today before she goes on holiday.
Yeah, I like Jay, but she's
always defending.
She always puts her own neck on the guillotine to save other people, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. She does.
No, she doesn't. I'm telling you.
Well, she tries to. She tries to.
Self-sacrificing.
I'm telling you.
Cringy.
You remember when she pretended she was on that phone call with Miss Red? Made out like I was a liar.
If you want me to pick, I'll pick you.
Well, Angie, I heard Torian saying yesterday that Jade sent her a message and said, "Oh, if the capper gets mentioned, make sure you put my name in it as well because I was involved." As if to try and save Miss Red. Piss off.
I actually all day yesterday. I had all day. As soon as I come off TikTok.
Oh, poor you.
I think I've seen bits. Of course, I've seen bits. I didn't know what happened on the live. I posted a video this morning to prove that my live was glitchy. I never heard everything that was said in that box. I never heard anything that was said in that box from the point that you and I was arguing.
Bullshit, because I know for a fact that you don't go to bed at night because you was in the bullies live, and I've got a screenshot of it as well, Red, so don't even bullshit.
EQ's cam too. What's going on with EQ?
Queen's cam 2, innit? Cam 2 Evil Queen.
Oh, Sarah Lou, if you don't like it, then you can walk, can't you?
Bye.
I just said, don't think I'll take this lying down. You fired these shots after nothing to you.
Well, I wish the weather was like that here.
Are they still in Tenerife?
Not okay now, look what you've just done. It's nothing to do with it. Why is she getting involved? How can I, it all falls back. I mean, look at it now, 7 points. I've done nothing to this.
Fucking everyone's watching everyone, isn't they?
Yeah, I don't think we need to sugarcoat that. What EQ said yesterday was too low.
Why? That's coming for me constantly. The bullies, and I won't be bullied. Simple as. Thank you, Gemma. The bullies, all of them.
Went too low.
I didn't go too low. So too low is not saying that you're going to associate with people who've scammed me, done this, that and the other, bring them to parties and all that. That's not too bad. Calling me Lily Savage. What the hell? These people can
She's
say...
always causing trouble. Bless her.
They're all like together. They're not free thinkers. They're not like us.
If Miss Red starts crying again, put on Miss Red.
Angie.
Arguments in the box again and, talk about the whole thing. I just wanted to pretty, chilled live. Do you get what I'm saying?
I watched the video before.
That party list's getting shorter and shorter.
Hey Angie, I just want to check. Have you seen the messages that EQ accidentally showed? And at the top of the message between her and DG, yeah, it says, "Don't go too low. Remember, it's all just for TikTok."
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. If anyone wants to see that, it's on my page. And I think they realise that they've been cut out and this is the next move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to see if you'd seen them, so I'll jump down. Thank you, Angie.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Later.
But at the end of the day, I think it should have just been a discussion between you and him. Obviously, you speak to him all the time, but
he's just gone on a platform and embarrassed her, and then she's like, well, I choose you, and crying.
And respectfully, yeah, when EQ come in, I'm not even defending EQ, but when EQ come in, she said she wasn't talking about it today. It was done on holiday. It was a holiday beef. She wasn't carrying it on. She hasn't sat here. She hasn't sat here. No, yeah. Sat here this morning and slated them when she's come in the box, and you condoned that behaviour and said that's acceptable.
These people, honestly, you think they're friends, and then they do this. It's very, very crazy. Yeah, I'm the bad one, honestly. When have I ever betrayed misread since we became friends again?
Last night, but you chose not to. You just chose to come here in a public platform, and there were 7.1k people in, and absolutely badmouthed them.
And I don't mean, I'm not going to go and confront her, really. I'm not too bothered, you know what I mean? I am bothered, but like, not that much, you know what I mean? I'm just angry when I said that, but I'm more disappointed than anything. Thank you, Shell. I can't believe it.
Doing the exact same thing. So I think
so she's getting herself involved.
MT, shut up.
My opinion, and that's no disrespect to Dan, because I like that. That's not me being disrespectful.
I don't need anyone, love. I'm my own person. I've never needed anyone. I've been going for 15 years, love. We're long before the misread, the DG decors of the world, love, so.
That is angry, is, I don't know the word for him, of course, I'm lost in the conversation, but there's nothing in here that he can say that happened in this live today, which would give him cause for this.
Misread hasn't done anything, she just sat there and going, it's a choice, I choose you, Dan. Crazy. Misread's done nothing wrong.
I don't understand why it's upset.
Oh my god.
Just say you didn't call her out on what she said
They're all raking the gifts in. I know all of them are, aren't they, for this? It's crazy.
You did talk to EQ and call her out and stuff. EQ said,
We all need a big old cry, don't we?
Yep, it is, Roxy, all crumbling down.
Thank you, David.
And I think personally, I get his emotion. I appreciate his emotional feelings as well. But I just think
PG still in there.
Yeah.
calming down, I think.
Yeah, join him back on there.
Just big up to you for the loyalties to me. I appreciate it. Obviously, with
you never done nothing wrong, so
Oh, he's just left.
and you've watched everything that she said to me yesterday when I haven't bit back and said anything nasty back or anything like that. You sit there, watch her talk about my daughter, watch her talk about my ex, watch her talk about saying her daughter's going to be, my daughter's going to be brought up by a good man and all this and whatever else. You sit there and watch that. You sit there and watch that. Now you're moving or whatever. You sat there and allow her in your box this morning or Kelly. You just showed me what she's like. That showed me everything. Don't bother messaging me, and I hope you get on very well with her.
Dan, you're wrong. I've always been loyal to. That's wrong. I've always been loyal to that guy. Always. You know, at the end of the day, right? Why? Gotta pick a side. As everybody.
This is how it started.
I don't want the bloody fallout with everybody. Do you know what I mean? I've always been loyal to that man. Always. Always been loyal. You know, when people fall out, right, why is it always me that has to pick a side? I'm always the one that's the bad guy. Do you know what I mean? Why is it always me? Always me. Always comes back on me.
Could you cause it?
Funny.
Queen, right? If I pick evil queen.
No, that's not fair. That's not damn what you've just done in front of 6,000 people. That's not fair what you've just done, because everybody that speaks. So does that mean Zach's got to pick a side? That means I've got to pick a side.
Oh God, here he comes.
I've got to pick a side. That's not fair. That I haven't seen anything about anyone said about anyone's daughter or anyone's family. That's not been shown to me. So no, it's not fair. That's not fair that what's just been done in front of all these people when Donna and when Miss Red and Dan and DG have got a relationship off TikTok. I don't think that's fair what's just been done.
Hello.
Me.
Hello, Donna.
Sorry. Crazy. I feel tired again, man. Just seeing who's on there, because
everyone can be upset though. This is what I don't understand. Everyone can be upset because it's their situation, it's their
shut
stuff.
up, TJ.
But I don't understand why everyone else
That's exactly what I feel like, Ange.
their diary situation. You don't
Oh,
have
thank you for the gifts.
every situation or every thought process you have on it.
Oh,
They can sort it
thank
out.
you.
You know what I mean? They could have really sorted out between themselves, and if they wanted to get you involved, talk to you off the app personally. I just don't see why they had to flip exactly on the app. And
guys, sorry TJ, I'm not intimidated by Evil Queen. I'm not scared of Evil Queen.
Oh, you got it
You know,
Liar!
Oh, I don't know where he keeps
you know
going.
what I mean?
And then what happens if them two sort it out tomorrow?
Well,
They
do you know
get
what?
taken aside. It's bizarre. This is what happens.
Let them sort it out. It's just best if I don't have any friends. And then I'll just stick with you guys.
Oh, please.
I think they've just got to, I think maybe taken aside. This is what happens. It's like a round robin of bullshit.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
And you don't need to choose a side. You do you, and you just decide what friendships you want to adjust. Simple as that.
Yeah, like I say, I know her and Dan's had a bloody terrible time and some things have been said, but I didn't want this, you know.
Jay says she's going to meet you at the airport.
Right, guys.
I honestly kind of cope with this, like.
Speak to everybody and then I'll be back. Yes. I love you all.
Okay, take care. Relax.
I'll ring you, okay?
Don't slip on your tears.
Where there's a lot more worse things that's going on in the fucking world than a DG and EQ argument. You're fucking on live. Oh, God, honestly.
Exactly.
No, it's just the content on TikTok, man. Fuck's
I can't
sake.
cope, Ange. I want the world to stop it. I want to get off.
It's like, am I watching some celebrity on TV? Is this what people think of DG and EQ? It's weird.
Oh,
No.
Gary. I can't stop laughing because it's just pathetic.
It's
So pathetic.
Lying over what?
Oh,
them two fell out and she's gonna now pick, and I pick you, DG. Oh shit, Evil Queen, you're gonna come after us. I'm scared.
Like, it's actually people, like, Ange, is it people actually falling for this shit though? Like, is people actually like believing it and thinking like, oh my God, poor Miss Ray just got to choose between EQ and DG?
Well, they're sending gifts, so obviously.
Or am I just tripping here or what? I need to get off this app now, like.
Oh, thank you.
Of course
Definitely.
we are. She's shit scared now.
yeah, I was, Mia. I was crying over Ems because that poor girl gets bullied to death.
I've honestly thought she was genuine. In a minute, she would take that. She would say all that on us to 7,000 people.
Oh my God.
Wants me to think that I'll still be a friend after that. She turned around and said, if I have to choose, I choose you, Dan. What have I done to Miss Red? We made friends and I've done nothing to her. Nothing at all. I've been there for her. I've supported her when she's cried. She's done the same with me. And then she goes and does that. I've personally done nothing to Miss Red. You, Angie. I know it wasn't me who put her in the situation because I would never put her in that situation. I would never say to somebody, you have to choose between me and this person. It's not me. But if it was that easy for her to choose, then so be it. I did speak off live. The first thing I did was go off when she was crying the first time, and I messaged her, I hope you're okay. You're not involved in anything to do with creators' arguments. Why is it for you to do anything? If you had a problem and chose sides, you wouldn't have friends love you. That's what I texted her when she went off live crying. And then I tune into her live while I'm live, and she's going, if it comes to a choice, I choose you, and crying. I've done nothing to this woman. But be there for him, be an actual friend and make up for whatever I've said when I was doing all my shit, you know what I mean? So the fact that she's just done that, he's a bully. He's gone to Tommy T. He's gone to Tommy T and manipulating Tommy T as well. You know what I mean? He's trying to create difficulties in all my friendships and all that. It's not going to work. You're a weirdo. You're a bully, and you won't bully me. Oh, he bullies everybody, love, and he's only interested in everyone's cash. He sees people as a gifting badge. I've told you all the behind the scenes and all that, what he turns around and says and all that, and how he creates situations to make people gift more. Because if Dave Durant, you slag my gifters off and say, oh, your team's weak and they'll all gift me more. Honestly. I'm missing CLA's comments. Your internet. Pin your comments, Chelsea, you're a moderator. Pin your comments. Give me internet. Do you want to meet up? I can fly into London. I need my Chelsea, love. All these people are so fake, honestly.
Who's this in the box? I feel tired listening to it all, to be honest.
You can't, no way.
And that's it, guys. Drama over. Oh, what do you think, guys?
This is going to be interesting, isn't it, Angie?
It's a crap of shit.
I feel like I'm back in school.
It does, it's like a school playground.
Do you think it's all a set-up, Linz?
After seeing that message on that page there, like, I do believe so.
What message?
I don't know.
DG and Evil Queen, but is it set up between DG and Miss Red?
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck to believe anymore now, you know.
So what could have happened, right, is this argument could have happened, right, between this LK, DG and EQ, but she's done a video, she's probably created the drama on her own, EQ. Do you get what I'm saying? Without DG being involved in the drama. Does that make sense?
I think they're all crazy.
I think EQ went too far.
I think they're all crazy.
I think EQ went too far, and then she messaged DD saying, "Oh, don't take it to heart. It was just for TikTok." So I do think it's quite real.
He created the content. Yeah, exactly.
And he's took it like personal, and now it's just gone too far.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe, yeah.
It's going to be a very small party. Yeah.
Well, Angie did.
I just can't believe that Miss Red's literally been gone hyperventilating over an argument between EQ and fucking, I don't know, it's just, the world's gone mad, like, I swear to God.
I know.
Totally.
I can't believe how quick she threw Red under the bus. I mean, Evil Queen under the bus. If I have to choose, I choose you, DG. I wish people could see this is scripted. I don't know.
Crazy.
Thought it was going to be a good day today. And
I'm so
tired today.
Linz, as well, before I forget, something has been said about you. And I don't know the full story, but I know Alicia was trying to back you up this morning. I did share the live to you, and she was saying, if you could unblock me, then she could say, because they was having a massive argument with Black Pope, is his name?
Black Pope, he's horrible, him.
Yeah, he said something about you.
What was he saying, Lippy Lanes?
Something like that, but I don't know. Alicia knows the full story, and she said, can you unblock her? So she can tell you her before people start chatting shit.
He always says that. He's a fucking idiot.
Does he?
Aye, but he said it before, and he knows what he's referring to, but he tries to make the excuse, I just call her Lippy Linz because she's mouthy, when he knows exactly what he's doing, do you know what I mean? But then he cries when other people, like, call his disability, do you know what I mean? So he can piss off.
Yeah, that was just the message. I did try to share the live to you this morning, but I think he was at work.
Yeah, Chester says it as well. Luke, the judge's friend, he's vile.
Oh, yeah, we heard that yesterday, didn't we, Linz?
He's disgusting, that Chester, but yet, Luke, the judge, like, he has, like, he always has an opinion on other people that say wrong stuff, but why don't you call your own friend Chester out?
He's mod as well, isn't he?
It's disgusting, Chester.
Oh, darling.
I think I need a wine. I'm just tired. I feel exhausted. Probably because I've got this heater on.
I'm not surprised
No,
after.
I'm not a bottle of wine. I was going to have it for tomorrow, but I just need it because I feel so tired, man. I need something to lift me up, man.
Are we day drinking now?
Yeah, I've only had a glass.
One glass.
Guys, this is going to be an interesting day.
Definitely.
Go again.
What it is, I get that brain fog. I get that when I feel quite lightheaded. Glass.
It'll be because you've had the heating on as well. That doesn't help. That makes us really tired, like, from my
It does with me as well.
Yeah, me as well.
Fuzzy, you know? I've had a glass of wine. It kind of stops it.
And you're making us all yawn.
I'd be bummed out. One glass. There's only one glass because of. I get there because I didn't see it in it.
And
I'm going to go back to the comments and laugh.
Big up, Angie. Oh, the Vixter's here.
Wait a minute.
Hi,
This video I've got, right? Right, this is, there's two. I'll play this one first. This is gaslighting at its finest. Wait a minute. Now, you know all that side, yeah? They're the wrong ones, right? They're all the dumb things, yeah? Not this side, okay? But what they do is deflect, like they do with the Chloe situation, deflect, you know, when they're drinking and driving. Well, she did drink and drive because you don't get your license taken away, yeah? If you're sitting in a car park, okay?
Exactly.
Right, let me have a look. So...
Been in there and had the platform and they were all talking to her.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God. Do we have to listen to that? Fucking Maz, 2 mile an hour. Get your fucking words out, you moron.
I can't stand her.
Yeah.
A little drip.
What? Yeah. Hey, Kirsty, all right, love? What, Alex?
Orion being in Angie's box earlier, being all friendly and that, mentioning drinks and stuff. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I just think, you know what, I had so much respect for that woman. Like, I always...
Oh, right, this shit. She's in there now? She's in there now, and by the way, that fucking no contact coach has been in there and had the platform, and they were all talking to her, they were all fine with her, and now she's gone in after that, absolutely.
By the way, Messi, you went in with PLM who said disgusting things about China. Yeah.
Purple Wacky as well.
Yeah, Purple Wacky. That's what you did, Mezza. And went,
You fucking lot got fucked. Fuck off. She's just lost her whole fucking argument. Like, she was so racist towards her.
No,
she's in there fucking being her mate.
The way I see it now, and I'll be honest with you.
Listen, because I said the fucking word boat does not make me a racist.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
I still think they've got great morals, Torian and Paige. I'm not going to question that. But I just think this stuff it kind of oversteps what they've been trying to portray on the app. Like at the end, you're saying about morals. You literally stated earlier, Angie, stop being racist. Yet you're in a live talking to her like, and
That wasn't racism.
They don't have the energy for Pearl anymore after being in that live.
Please don't think it's racism either.
Because if they've said Angie,
Not racism.
Angie's exactly like Pearl. And
why is he so bothered who speaks to you?
Exactly.
It's weird.
You're in a box with Andrew. That's how I see things, but that's just me.
I've got hard fucking work. To be honest, I just friends.
Can't hear him.
No, it really has. I'm just no. They're all nuts, mate. Everyone that goes down is fucking nuts.
No offense, but we haven't had kids removed. We haven't been arrested for driving. We don't.
Exactly.
We're not with a disability. We've not been arrested. Tam has.
Yeah, we haven't been arrested for any type of hate crimes or anything like that. Like them.
Jumped in the box. I was waiting for him to try and say something about me, but it wasn't never about me, so I just jumped out.
He's very strange, that character. Very strange character. Very peculiar.
So you, Mazza, you weirdo.
Weirdo. Fucking weirdo. For me, I just don't understand how anybody could go in her book now after having a woman in there that is defending herself on raping a 15.
That's what you call an interview. An interview. That's what people do. They like interview serial killers, rapists. That's what people do, Meza.
How? No. And then openly blames that 15-year-old for her going to prison as well. Like that just mindless. Fuck me. Honestly, it makes me sick.
Imagine, and literally, it's the fact is afterwards, after she did that deed with that 15-year-old or whatever, she was saying how terrible he was in bed. I mean,
performance. I know. It's horrible.
It's how you know these people just talk so much shit.
Like, fuck off. Like, do you know what I mean? She also stated that she would rather it was her that had his first time than a schemey SLAG.
See what I
mean? Yeah. Twisted.
Talking about that coach that wasn't there no contact coach?
Yeah.
Hello to Alex Buffy, anyway. I don't know if you... Saying hello to you.
Okay, there's one more I'll play. And this one's disgusting. Listen to this one.
You there, Serena?
Yeah, what was he saying? The fucking...
No, Buffy's saying hello to you in the comments.
So imagine, right, they're saying that I'm always talking about children, right, when I'm talking about people's parenting. Like when that woman, do you remember that, what was his name, little baby Arthur, right, you all remember that. So are we talking about children talking about that case? No. Are we talking about Vic Rose and her kids got removed? Are we talking about children? No. We're talking about parenting here. There is a difference. But listen to them talk about children and the sick, vile things that comes out of their mouth. And you got to think to yourself, is that normal for someone to even to lie about that? Because it is a lie. Because they also said I have doxed children, right? Let me show you.
Unalive children, Ange. Unalive children as well.
And unalive children. Now, you've got to be sick in the head to even to lie about something like that, right?
This Alex.
This. Now, if you don't know, we went live last night, and someone sent me a message, right? And this is all on social media because you spoke about it. So if you bring something to social media, people have every right to talk about it. Okay. Yeah. Now, there's a woman on here that had her kids taken away from them due to neglect. Okay. She was arrested and she's put on bail. 6 children. I don't care what anyone says. Social services don't remove your children for no reason. Okay. Especially
I believe that too.
You don't get arrested and put on bail and told you cannot be around children under the age of 18 unless social services found something. I don't care what anyone says.
Exactly.
Okay. So if you want to stand by people that have their children removed, well, I mean, sorry, wait a minute. These are people that have had their children removed, so so they all support each other, right? So This is what they're saying. There was pictures of. Well, anyway, listen. I'm not going to go into it here. Watch. Listen.
What she was saying earlier, she was hinting. Where's the pictures?
That's what I mean.
She was definitely hinting, and I think it's very strange that Angie's sitting on a fucking platform hinting to see a 2-year-old's pictures.
I know, me too.
What?
The fuck?
What the fuck? No, I never said anything like that. I turned around and said, well, without evidence, we don't know all the ins and outs, but I know that it sounds quite severe when you get arrested, put on bail, and have you all 6 children removed and not be able to see, be around children under the age of 18. That is what I said. Now, this unstable Mabel seriously needs to get her devices checked because she is the one that also said I doxed children and unalived babies. Now, I understand.
Not right in the head.
I understand the trauma she's gone through, but her trauma is here. You know what I mean? It's not right. It's not right here for her to even come out with something like that. That's sick. And they're saying that we talk
through her mind.
This is how they're talking about.
Not right in the head.
She's not right in the head. That one.
No, she ain't.
Angie, just because she's been through trauma doesn't give her a free ticket to say vile stuff.
Exactly.
It's like maybe she thinks it's normal, with what she's been through. Yes, I will say it. Maybe she thinks that's normal. I don't know.
Sounds like it.
I'll continue.
You're not show any more of them pictures on there.
No, and how many times, Serena, how many times have we told her not to do it?
Yeah, don't do it.
She also sat in she had people sitting in her fucking live, and Angie was going along with it, and they were saying, well, if anyone talks about their kids on the app, then we're allowed to talk about it.
Wow.
So someone flipped the script. I was watching someone flip the script on them and commented and said something like, there was something like, well, if you're saying that, then that means that they're allowed to talk about your niece.
So you're spying, watching so you're watching my live. Secondly, I don't talk about my niece. I talk about my niece in a nice way. If she was ever removed, if I was looking after her, I'd never come on social media to discuss that. No, because I'd expect it to get mentioned. And can you imagine the kids removed? Can you imagine if that was you?
I wouldn't be able to live.
Exactly.
They wouldn't shut up about it, Ange.
Let's not forget, guys, just because you think you know someone, you don't actually know them. You're not living with them, So how do you know what people are like? You don't know, do you? But you're sitting there crucifying the social services, defending a woman that's had 6 children taken off her. Shame on you. Shame on you.
I'd delete my profile if my kids got removed, 100%, Jodie.
I wouldn't be able to live without my kids.
Well, this is like Benefit Street.
The child, the niece that Angie isn't allowed to see, you mean?
I never said that, ever. I can see my niece. Of course I can. But just because I'm not like you lot, I don't actually put my niece, my niece on TikTok. Yeah?
No, because Serena, they were claiming that if a parent comes on and speaks about their kids, then everyone else on the app's allowed to, right? And then someone but this is where it's worse, Serena. Someone in the comments said that, they agreed that if a parent posts photos of their child on their social media, that if a peddler took that photo, that's okay because it's the parents' fault for posting the photo.
That's annoying.
Never said that in your life.
Lies that come out of their gob. Do you get what I'm saying? This
is so twisted.
Is not well in the goddamn head. She's talking about peddlers, joxing of unalive babies, me wanting pictures of 2-year-olds. That is not normal, man, to come out with shit like that.
That's why our kids got took, because she's not normal.
That's unstable, Mabel. Thank God I don't think she has kids. Thank God.
Person, because I don't show my child on this app. Like, I don't post pictures of my child on this app because of weirdos on there. Like, I posted a picture the other day with the back of his head. You can't see his face. I'm not worried about that. Like, but it is sad that we live in a world where, we can't show our children off. I think it's really sad because when you've got people like Angie that are sitting there thriving off of people's traumas and
the thing is though, Chloe, you actually said I haven't been through DV. You also said my SH was tomato sauce. You mocked me sitting there crying my eyes out. You mocked me constantly. And I don't believe you've gone through DV. I'm going to say it. I don't believe you've gone through DV. I don't believe you're fleeing DV. I think you're a liar. If you get your license taken away from you were driving that vehicle, because if you weren't, you would have been arrested for what's that one, being in charge of a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, not drinking and driving. Okay, I don't believe you'd flip. And you're saying that I triggered you. Well, you triggered me for months, saying about the shit that you came out with about me. Okay, and I don't care about what video I said. I also cleared it up, but you didn't obviously see that video, did you? Well, then maybe you should have just, you know what I mean?
People's DV, and
you're not traumatized about your DV either. I don't buy it. Sorry.
To have been through DV. Now, the only reason that I ever said that I don't think she's been through DV is because she came on live when she was drunk and said, well, I've never been in a DV relationship, so I wouldn't know about it.
No, I didn't. I said I've never been hit. There's a difference. There is a difference, by the way. That's not entirely true because, yes, I was hit. I told you about what happened with my back. But even if I hadn't, it's still DV. Mental abuse is the same as physical abuse.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I've ever
got your information
said.
wrong
Funny
there.
how you've turned around and said you've been in a DV relationship, and then you come on live and say you haven't. I've never given anybody any reason.
And what's it got to do with her anyway?
And she has no empathy or anything towards another woman. Do you know what I mean? Has been through DV. That she's just, listen, that woman is a sick.
But do you know what as well, right? You sit there, Angie.
While you're
and go,
saying about talking about
I
children.
know unalive myself because of this person, that person, this person. What if I went and done that now? The way that I'm feeling.
Oh,
what if I
victim.
went and done that?
Professional victim here.
How would you feel about that?
But she's all right to do it to other people, though.
Yeah, that's how she made me feel. I felt that way because of her and Alex. Her as well. She was very much wash. Look at her skin; it's disgusting. Look at her teeth. This is what she. So my question to you, Chloe, how would you feel if I did that? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't think you've been in a DV relationship. I don't. And I don't think you're traumatised by it either.
Exactly.
Right now, with everything this going on,
here we go. The tears.
I am struggling with my mental health. Which
Get
I
off
am
TikTok,
getting
then.
support for. You doing things like this. Like, you don't like me, I don't like you. That's the end of it, right? You keep going on about the drink driving.
Because you keep spying on me, stalking on me, bullying me. You've done it for months.
Yeah.
Has she not, Liz?
They're coming, yeah, exactly. They're coming to even Page's live last night when we weren't even talking about them trying to start. So, yeah, mental health mustn't be that affected, Chloe.
Exactly. If your mental health is affected, stop following me around. When I was in Torian's box not long ago, we weren't even talking about Chloe. She jumped in the box to have a go at me, right? Knowing I was going to mention the drinking and driving. So don't give me your mental health is affected, but yet follow me around the app. And every time I'm in someone's box, you're jumping in. You know what I mean?
Don't give it if you can't take it, basically.
That's what I was just about to say.
Because it's the one thing you've got over me. You keep saying that I threaten people. I've never threatened anybody. I've never threatened Linz. Please show me a record.
Yes, she did. Did she threaten you, Linz? Chloe. She threatened
said that if she sees us, what was it? If you wouldn't say that in my face, because I swear to God, if I was in front of your face or something about smacking my face or something, I'd smack you.
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I have threatened Linz.
So you say you're in a DV relationship. You've been in a DV relationship. I find that really hard to believe, Chloe, when you go around threatening other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have this energy to my face. That's what I said to Linz. I never made a threat to her.
Liar.
Angie, actually,
Anyway.
DV, it was only verbal. The woman is fine.
It wasn't verbal because I've got a police report. Shut up.
But who are them to question your DV, though? If they don't want theirs questioned, don't question other people. As simple as.
I obviously know.
See how they're constantly watching me. I got sent this. I'm not sitting there watching their live.
But I really commenting saying that you have proof of it. It's just fueling the fire, babe, and you really don't need that. You've got too much going on.
That little fucking girl rang up the police crying about me talking her name on the platform, and she has been told by the police that she's not allowed to talk about me, and I'm not allowed to mention her fucking name. And if she's over there in that live, sprawling whatever, I'm taking her to the fucking police. That's why I'm
Yeah, and thank 100%, and I support that, and I advise you to take it to police if that's one of her rules, that she's not allowed to speak on you. But then you can't speak on her, bub. You know what I mean? Like, you need to fire with fire. I know you're angry, Tank.
I know, they believe their own stories, man.
I know you're angry, you know, and you've got every right to be angry. But take it to the proper place, you know what I mean? Like, you're fueling the fire, and I know you don't realise it. But I'm looking out for you, Tank. I don't want you to feel like I'm, like, you know, telling you what to do. But
can I ask you a question? If you read in the newspaper about someone that, you know, or, you know, has had their kids removed, would you be supporting them? You wouldn't, would you? You'd be thinking, well, you know, make sure they're innocent before I'm sitting here supporting someone that could be neglecting their children, right?
Exactly, Angie. This is what I'm screaming out now. They're all attacking you, right? But this is Tink that has been arrested, had her kids removed. She's not allowed any contact with her kids. I think she looks a bit like a wrong one to me. Like that, the police don't just remove your kids and arrest you with no evidence.
And I got sent another video of Tink when she had her children with the kids in the background, one being a parent. I didn't even know her child was 2 until I heard this video. That is shameful that she's on TikTok, with a child at 2 years old playing unsupervised in the lounge.
That's not right either.
I mean, 2 years old, a baby.
Angie, I said to you, right, I was like, I know I'm on TikTok quite a lot, but my son's 9-year-old. He can practically look after himself and he doesn't want anything to do with me because he wants to do
mine's 12.
friends. Now, if my son was 2, I wouldn't be sitting in this box now talking to you because he used to have my fucking life to a point, but she's got 6 others. Like
My
5
son never stopped when he was that age.
Anyone says those social services looked and probably saw a dirty house, the kids look probably dirty, not clean, God knows what. They've seen obviously something. You don't get arrested, as well as not being able to see, be around kids under the age of 18, put on bail, and you're 6 months taken away, and you cannot see them and not even speak to them on Skype. No.
Lindsay,
Something bad has happened for that to do that.
My kid is too, but he's at the childminders.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least at the childminders, you're not sitting on a fucking live all day bitching about people while your kid and 5 other kids is literally playing unsupervised in the fucking
looking after themselves
all the time.
Now, at the end of the day, we don't know the whole story, but it's enough for me to know that your just children have been removed for me to say, you know what, even if I was your friend, I'd be distancing myself. Sorry, but if I've got children myself, and think until you're found innocent, any accusation, we do it to Deirdre, do we not? Yeah, he's been accused this and that. Yeah. Now, if a man was accused of this, you would be doing the same thing. Now, I'm going to keep my distance.
Exactly.
Exactly. Innocent. Exactly. And they're all defending it. And once again, deflecting it onto me. I don't have children. Now it's saying I don't see my niece. Shut up. I can see my niece. If I phone my niece now, my sister now, I can go over there right now if I want to. She doesn't come in here. I don't put her on TikTok.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Just take it to the appropriate channels.
And I should be seeing my niece a lot more. I 100% should
support
be.
You, just don't mention her. You can flip
like what you were saying earlier, like you were saying a lot. Do you know what I mean?
There's only 3 minutes left.
She's going to twist it. Like, listen, at the end of the day, like I said, everybody's story is different. Like, but when you were saying things like about the bruises and stuff like that, she's then there saying, what? Who's put bruises on them? What? Like,
yes, I'm going to question that. You're saying that kids got bruises on them. Anyone's going to question it. Sorry. I also know that kids can play around and get bruised easily. I get that. But social services get to that too. That, kids bruise easily, right? But they've all seen some. Sorry, they've seen some.
It's just... I don't know.
The more information you give out, Tank, right? Even if you state it
apparently, guys, by the way, I'm the one that called social services on Tink. No, I didn't. But even if I did, social services would know it's a malicious phone call. They'd always investigate, but they still, you know what I mean? The person that did phone on the social services, I'm glad they did because their kids have been removed.
Absolutely correct. They will pinpoint little things and run with it. So don't fuel the fire by fueling the fire. What I mean is do not give them the information that they're gagging for. They're gagging for information, Tink, and they pick and choose what information they'll take. You could literally turn around to Angie and say that...
Yeah, but she was also arrested, and I don't know if that's normal procedure. I've not heard with social services attending someone's property, removing the children, and then calling the police.
Arrest. Yeah.
Door, turned around, walked past a man, and then fell. And tell everyone you got attacked off the man you walked by. Yeah. That's how ridiculous this woman is. So do not, even though.
Shut up.
I'm going to pinpoint things that they can run.
These are the same women, guys, that will probably, the little boy asked that, was unalived by the mother, would think, oh my God, social services are disgusting and things. Why didn't they investigate? Do you know what I mean? Why didn't they do anything?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So stop fueling the fire. Don't give them what they want.
Have good calls.
So there's only a minute left.
What it is, when you turn around and said that I'm on bail and I'm not allowed to be lying with anybody under 18, her eyes lit up.
Yes, they did.
What?
And I'll tell you why, because I was shocked. I didn't think that was normal procedure.
You're right, Angie.
And your children are taken, that's something serious, man.
Honestly.
Of course your eyes are going to light up. What did she say that? What, she's not allowed that around any like, what she can put that into is disgusting.
Well,
You got that right, yes.
They're already trying to spin that narrative, Tink. They're all questioning why. Do you know what I mean? And then because they're questioning why, you're going to get to a point where you're going to end up telling them why, and then without realising it, Tink, they're baiting you.
I don't need to know why. All I know is that social services removed your kid and you got arrested. So there is something that they've seen.
Exactly.
Now, they might shut it down and say, okay, yep, everything's fine. But still, you still got your kid removed. They've seen
there's something there, something serious.
Probably the way you
for the police to get involved.
Exactly.
I was on TikTok.
There has to be.
That's in your case. You know, I've got no idea. Something we've got kids in the background screaming while she's on TikTok, man.
Giving all your information
Well,
about
they had evidence to do so.
them to use it against you. Do you know what I mean?
But I have decided I am going to have some time off this app, like I am after tonight, because I
back on tonight.
Take much more.
Do it. Get yourself ready for your holiday, darling.
I really can. And you can all sit there and think, oh yeah, look at everyone feeling sorry for her. Oh yeah,
what they think.
I'm not asking anybody to feel sorry for me. I don't want anybody's sympathy.
She didn't think of that when she thought it was funny when my personal details are put on the dark web. Do you remember that? She laughed her head off. And she said, that's karma. Do you remember that? Now, she didn't think about my...
Like, that's not what I'm here for. I don't give a shit. Do you feel sorry for me?
Professional victims,
all
a lot
I'm here
of them.
to is
Yeah. Well, stop crying then, Chloe. Just piss off the app. Why do you need to announce it for?
Yeah.
Why they can't just switch the app off?
Court papers. To me, it's the point where I'm sitting here thinking, like, this is enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's enough.
Well, can I be honest, Bob? I don't feel sorry for you. I admire you.
Well, I don't know by a driver.
Can I just say that sometimes my fibromyalgia is a blessing in disguise when it comes to things like this.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, it really is. Sometimes me being awake all night is a good thing, and I'll take that as a good thing.
Could I ask you a question, Smiles, right? Hypothetically, I know they wouldn't, just hypothetically, your kids are removed. Would you, and you know, you knew it was because of TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Would you still come on TikTok with your kids in care?
No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't catch me being on here at all. I'd be off.
Okay. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't be able to live.
TikTok and your kids. If someone's giving you an ultimatum between your kids and TikTok, if you're going to choose TikTok, then I'm sorry, but you are seriously wrong in the head.
Yeah, you should
No, well, I found out information last night, and I know that if your kids are removed, now I could be wrong, but this is what someone said to me. If your kids are removed, okay, from social services, you don't get arrested. They removed, but you don't usually get arrested. If she got arrested and put on bail.
That's abuse.
There's been some sort of abuse that's definitely happened for them to arrest her. Normally, if social services come to remove your kids, depending on what it is, they will probably come with the police escort if they think that you might turn violent, which I know a lot of parents probably would if the kids were getting taken away. But then they would just take them away, and then obviously you would need to deal with social services and try to get them back. But if you've been arrested for a crime that you've committed involving the kids, it's got to be something to do with abuse or severe neglect for then her to be arrested, put on bail and not allow contact with the said children, because
1000%.
it's got to be something where the children are part of, like, the witness is in the crime.
What about not around children under the age of 18? Is that
being found guilty for neglect? If that's the case.
Well, Angie, if she's not allowed around kids under the 18, it's certainly something what she's done is quite bad for
This
not
is
to
what I
be
said
even allowed being.
yesterday.
But look at this, Laurie has
Extremely bad.
worker, and she's
Yeah,
just
it's
got
gotta be
please do not
really
get
I've
involved.
been, I've been flagged already for telling the.
But then saying that though, you know, and this is evidence, like, you know, it's just, I mean, isn't it?
I mean, okay, we don't know the situation, but I did say this yesterday, as in, I don't know whether it's a normal thing for someone to not be allowed to be around under 18s.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I've not
mean,
heard.
someone can educate me on the correct thing, then I'm all up for hearing it. But you know,
I think there must have been something done that she had to be arrested and put on bail, if that's what the facts are.
Yeah.
Especially if she's not allowed around any under 18s. That's just weird.
See, with me, Top Girl, right? And if I was in that friendship, I would be keeping my distance until they're found innocent. You
I
get
would be as well.
Especially when I've got kids.
anyone that's been accused. I'm not saying that they're guilty. I'm just saying until you're found innocent, I'm keeping my distance. Do you know what I mean? That's just me though. And that's with anyone.
The thing that really allow anyone around my kids if they had them build conditions on them
But
anyway.
you know what the thing is, Topco? Everyone thinks they know people on TikTok because they're watching me. You don't know me. You don't know what I get up to off TikTok. Not a lot, I can tell you that. But you don't know. You really don't know. You don't know anybody, and unless you're living with that person, you do not know. I reckon the little baby Arthur that was unalived. The neighbours thought there was a lovely couple. You know what I mean? They didn't have a clue.
The thing I don't like about all of this, Ange, is how you keep getting blamed for stuff. Like you're being blamed for calling social services. You're being blamed for twisting things round when you haven't done. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you've done it, fair enough, but you haven't twisted things. You haven't.
I know, but
no.
Did you hear what that unstable said? That I was waiting for a picture of a 2-year-old. Did you hear what she came out of her mouth?
She's a little weirdo.
That's not the first time.
Not
She's
normal thing to think.
Concerning. People say that I keep bringing children up, right? No, I don't. I talk about people with parenting, social services. You know what I mean? We do debates on things. Okay, there's a difference. Okay, but what they're talking about children in a disgusting, vile way. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what normal person lies about?
No, that's what we mean, Dilly Gaff. There is allegations there, but there has to have some sort of substance for them to be.
Social services don't go into the house.